I'm basically just testing this because I don't know how YouTube Live works. Past however many years I've been doing YouTube, I've never been on live. Um, now, hold on. Um, I'm so tired right now, guys. Like, it's been a long day. I have one of my backup phones um, playing this live just to see how it's doing. Okay, so looking at this, I'm very glitchy. Hold on. 20 million devices. Okay, so I'm not the best looking right now. That's cool and all. Let's see, is there any way to fix that? Maybe it's my phone. Um, higher picture quality. We'll see. Oh, hi. Someone else watching. Cool. Um, okay, so it's so weird to have the delay on it. This is wild. Okay. Um, hmm. Let's see. Trying to check out this and see how this is all working. If I can. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh, I recognize you from a lot of my videos. That's pretty cool. I noticed you comment a lot. Nice, nice to meet you. Um, I'm sorry, I'm awkward. Horribly so. And let's see. Um, trying to see if I can share this from my old phone onto Twitter. Um, let's see. Ooh, I'm not made for stuff like this. Also, sorry I look absolutely rough. It's been a thing here lately. Okay, so I believe that I tweeted that. Did I? um, there it is. 1 second. I'm making sure. Let's see. Did it go? Is it a thing? Is it not a thing? Um, hmm. Let's see. Let me. Okay, so it is posted. Send to. Okay. Um. Anyways, so while I'm live and have somebody else here, so much is going on. I gotta be careful. I have mascara on. I gotta work tonight. I'm exhausted. Guys, when I say burnout is rough, it is like right now I work my job as a bank teller. I do YouTube and occasionally, very very rarely occasionally, I do help out at a restaurant I used to work at. Um which is fun. It's great. I do love helping. The owner is someone I know personally and I don't mind. It's just whew. Usually they close the kitchen about like 9:45, complete shutdown by 10 or starts to close down at 10. People will hang out and have a drink. That's not uncommon. That was so normal when I worked there prior. And, we'd get out of there like 10:30, 11, at most 11:30. I think there's only been like a couple times we hung out till midnight, but that's because there was like some event going on. Last night I didn't get out of there till like 12:40-ish. All I know is I got home about 12:45 and like was in bed completely, like shut down for the night by 1 o'clock, and I was like, huh? Like it was exhausting. One second, I got a message from my friend. Sorry, guys. Sorry. We're talking about maybe doing a Secret Santa this year. I don't think I have a big enough friend group for that. So you work 3 jobs? No, I do not. I do not work 3 jobs. um, I work 2 jobs, and then will help out extremely rarely. It's not technically a job because I'm not you know employed. I just, if she does need a fill in, I do fill in. But it's really I would say, last time I worked there was about 2 months ago. I filled in, and then prior to that, I haven't worked there in 2 years. Literally, middle of August was 2 years since I was a cashier there, which was wild because last night I was acting as the cashier because their cashier was sick, and I'm like, it's been 2 years. Since when? And like they had like a few different things in the system. For the most part, like I remember the original system, which is what they still have, and then they have a different little credit card reader, and I'm like, how? But anyways, um, all the fun things. Um, oh, there's a lake. How sweet. Okay. I'm gonna like it too. Cool. Anyways, so I've been up since 2:30, or well, I haven't been up since 2:30 yesterday morning, but yesterday I was up since 2:30. Did not get home till 1 in the morning, and then I was about to fall asleep by 2:30. I don't think I was fully asleep yet. Like obviously I have to turn over, shut my brain down, and like just go, okay, good night. Like, oh, it's rough. Like I'm nervous. Sorry about that. But okay, so my sleep schedule is awful. I've always had pretty bad insomnia. My like majority of the time I sleep in high school, I would get like 4 to 6 hours, and everyone's like, "Oh, no, 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 that's bad for you. That's bad for you." And I'm like, "I think this is the best it's going to be cuz I can't sleep more than 6 hours. Like my body just won't do it. And if I do sleep more than 6 hours, I feel like really bad, really gross. So I just don't do it." One second, I got a text. Please hold. Let me see if I could try to respond and all that. Well, don't think I can respond and talk at the same time, but let's see. Who could all be part of the Secret Santa? She could. Maybe her? Anyways. Sorry about that. Let's see, where was I at? Um, yeah, so like 4 to 6 hours was like normal, mostly 4 hours. Especially once I started working at the first restaurant I worked at. Um, I was there till like I think they closed at 9, and then I was there till like 10 cleaning, and like we'd all have dinner together. The one thing I liked about the first place I worked is they would make sure everyone had a meal before they left. Once, like, as they're starting to close down the kitchen, they're just like, hey, what do you want to eat? We'll make you your food and we could all eat together. And only 4 hours, I need at least 9 to 10. Yeah, that's not even the worst of it. But yeah, so in high school, once I was working, I was getting about 4 hours because I had to, go to work right after school, and then I'd come home and I'd stay up doing homework and trying to figure things out. And I was so horrible at math, and that was my first class of the day, so I procrastinated. And then I'd get too tired and be like, well, I can't deprive myself of sleep. And then I'd get 4 hours of sleep. Next thing I know, it's 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. I gotta get ready for school. My senior year, my friend would come pick me up, and I'd be like, "Hey, where's your math homework? I need it. Let me copy it before we get to school." And he's like, "Are you serious?" And I'm like, "Well, I didn't do it." I said, "It's either I turn in nothing or I turn in at least half the answers." And he's like, "You got 15 minutes. It's right here in my bag." And I'd be, which, you know, don't do what I did. Don't do that. Like, that's bad. I'm a horrible person. Bad Blink. How dare I? You know? Um. Oh my God. Hi. 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 I get so excited seeing someone pop in. Um. But anyway, so like before I was getting 4 hours, and then once I transitioned into the adult world, I was still getting about like 4 hours working at the second restaurant I worked at, which is the one I fill in. Love to see you live. Oh, that makes me so happy. That really makes me happy because like this is the first one, and I decided to test it and rant about my insomnia. I guess. Yes, I know. As soon as I saw Mel, I was like, oh, I know who that is. But sorry, my smile is awful. I have one of those horrible like because I have a really like long bottom lip, or even when I smile, you don't see my bottom teeth, but they're all crooked and nasty anyway. But it goes, see, no, my smile is not great. No, it's not. I promise it's not. I've My sister actually found a picture the other day of me smiling, and because of how big my bottom lip was, my face hasn't like grown with it. You didn't see like any of my teeth, you just saw the gum, and I was holding up a drawing saying I'm a evil devil genius or something. It looked really creepy. Like I just had like mashed flaming hot Cheetos in my mouth and went. I don't know why I thought mashed flaming hot Cheetos, but my gums were bright red, probably because they had a lot of salt and vinegar chips. But anyways, um, one second. Uh, why do people want to text me while I'm doing something? It's like no fail. Every time I'm recording or I'm editing, I procrastinate horribly. But every time I record or edit or do anything, everyone's like, hey, I'm gonna blow up your phone. You got this. You're doing great. I mean, it's your first live stream. I already love it. Oh, wait. That ran away on me. What about Cheetos? Oh no. Flaming hot Cheetos LMAO. Oh my god. I was comparing a picture of when I was younger. I had like horribly red gums, and like they were irritated or something, and I smiled, and I literally looked like I had no teeth, just like mashed flaming hot Cheetos like inside my mouth, and I smiled like, and it was also hi Cheeto. But okay, anyways, as I was saying, so I went from getting 4 hours of sleep at the restaurant that I worked at prior, that I'm gonna be working at tonight as a fill-in, um then after that, like, I got, like, a little bit better, I started getting 6 hours of sleep again, and then I started working for a retail corporation. Um, there's 2 names I use to refer to it as. There's Wally's Funhouse for the mentally crazy, for employees who are mentally crazy, and, Hellmart. And if those 2 names don't tell you what it is, just take the first part and the second part of each little thing, and there you go. Anyways, so then at that point, I was working 3 in the afternoon to midnight, and I had to get up every morning early because I help my mom. She has, I think it's third or fourth stage. It's close to the last stage of COPD and emphysema. So I help her a lot. And so I get up early with her. Well, when you're, coming home at 12 o'clock and I don't actually get home till about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then you have to let your body wind down because you're stressed out, so that takes another 2 hours, 2 to 3 hours. So at that point, it is like, I would say 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, and then you gotta be up at 7, but it takes you a minute to wake up, so you take an hour away from that. So you're going from 4 to 6, you're getting 2 hours of sleep. Yep. I run off of 2 hours of sleep for the most part. And then I started getting really sick a lot. I had constant issues with health, and finally, with all the burnout I had and everything, I took a step back and finally left that place and started with the bank. And now I'm back to getting like 4 hours of sleep. I keep scaring the shit out of my boyfriend and his mom though, because they're not used to my sleep schedule, and I'll stay over there. And if I go to bed at 8 o'clock, expect me up at midnight. Well, there was one night I was over there. My boyfriend went to go get a drink. While I woke up, I had to go to the bathroom. So I walk out of his room, go to the bathroom, and he hears something shuffling in his house, and he goes, "Well, she's asleep. My mom's asleep. Somebody broke in." He comes back up the stairs and, like, walking slowly, trying to sneak around. I come out, and he goes, "You're awake?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I slept already. It's morning." Like, sorry. I hate when people have to sit here and message me. Ugh. But, yeah, my sleep is just, it's trash. It's absolutely trash. I'll respond to that one later. But 2 hours? Yeah, 2 hours. Um, that's usually like 2 to 4 is my golden time frame. I've had nights where I've slept 2 hours. I've had nights where I slept like 2 solid hours and then 2 broken hours, or, whatever. Like, I don't sleep too well. I have a hard time with everything. My brain doesn't shut down easily. I have to get up and pee in the middle of the night. I feel like an old person. But yeah, 2 hours of sleep. And right now that is biting me in the backside because I'm tired. Like I said, I went to bed at like 2:30 last night. I've been up since 4, I think. I think it was about 4 o'clock ish when I woke up. So, yeah, it's gonna be fun. Also, I had to duck out of the way because, we all have our vices. Mine, comes in fruity flavors, and I'm allowed to operate a vehicle while, partaking. And it's not, the 420 kind of smoke. So, But anyways, I gotta go work tonight. I really hope I make good in tips tonight because I need it. Okay, so this is probably the worst thing I've done yet. So I had gotten paid yesterday. Yesterday was Friday. I get paid every other Friday. I was so excited because I got paid. And it was like I had an extra like day on there. So I had $560 in pay. And I'm like, yes, I'm going to put extra on my bills. And I go and I'm paying all my bills. I got my loan payment. I got my uh 3 credit cards. And I'm like, okay, I'm going to pay 150 on my loan payment. I'm going to pay, this much on this card, this much on that card, this much on this card. And I'm like, cool, no big deal. That's going to be perfect. It's going to work out just fine. And then I go, oh, shit. After I just paid everything, I go, oh, I have a phone bill. And I can't set it up through my credit cards like how I had my other thing. Like, you actually have to have a bank account connected. And I'm like, you sons of, why? So I'm like, I don't have money now. And I don't want to cancel a payment because then I'm going to have to fight them and the bank to get that money back to pay for my phone. Which, sorry guys, I got to adjust because, oh, my knee hurts. Let me just. I don't think this is going to be better for me whatsoever. There we go. Stretching. I am stretching. Because I need to. But anyways. So, as I was saying. I forgot what I was saying, kind of. Shit. I forgot about my phone bill. And I'm like, I could just take it out of my savings, I guess. And then I remembered I volunteered to help out with the restaurant I used to work at. And I'm like, oh, well, I can make that back, but let me go ahead and take this out of my savings. So I took 150 out of my savings, just so I had wiggle room, Anything that doesn't go towards it, I could pay back. And I made $100 last night. And I go, oh, I could put everything back from to my savings. Perfect. So then I go to Wally's Funhouse. Because why not go spend my money on the place that I hated working at, I go there and, everyone's telling me there's like a sale on toys, there's a sale on this, go check that out. And 1 second. uh, not the future sister-in-law texting me. 1 second. Also, this is weirdly comfortable to lay like or sit like this. Like my legs are spreaded out. I have you guys on a stack of, well, my comforter folded up and stacked up. And yeah. How does it I'm not even. Nope. If you know where I was going, you no. No, no, no. No, you don't know where I was going. Alrighty then. So, what I was saying. I go to Wally's Funhouse to go spend money, and everyone's like, oh, there's sale on toys and stuff. And I have 2 nieces and 4 nephews, which sucks. My siblings and my boyfriend's sister needs to stop popping out kids. They're done. They're done. I'm cutting them off. All but my youngest sister has 2 each. You're done. No more. I can't afford Christmas. Like, I swear at this point, I'm just gonna give, like, the siblings all like a handmade card saying, Merry Christmas. Thank you for making me broke by reproducing. That's all. That's all they get. But anyways, so I go to Wally's Funhouse and I see all these toys. And of course, all the toys that are on sale are not stuff that, my nieces and my nephews would play with. And like there was the one that my boyfriend's mom had gotten two things for my niece, or for her granddaughter, Will's niece. So I'm like, I'm not gonna get her third one of the exact same thing, you know? And plus, I wanted to like kind of like make it all perfectly matching. Like, okay, they all get a stuffed animal, they all get a playing card or a game type thing. They all get a notebook, they all get like crayons and like crayon pencils. Because one of my nieces are 8, and then one niece and two nephews are like between 4 and 2, I want to say. I think. I don't know. And then I have two nephews who are literally months old. One I think is maybe almost 2 months, and then the youngest one just turned 2 weeks a couple days ago. So I'm like, okay, so I don't know how to shop for babies. Cool. Then my sister told me that the 2 week old can use some like this kind of clothing. So I go, bet. So I bought baby clothes for him. Um, and I'll let my boyfriend choose like what we get for his niece and nephew because I don't know what he wants to spend. I know I spent $130 at Wally's Funhouse. I made 100. I needed about 130 for my phone bill. I spent 130. Nobody tell Will. Don't tell Will. Don't. None of you tell my boyfriend. If he finds out somehow, it's your guys' fault. Because the only ones who know this are me, you guys, his coworker Rick, which Rick is scared of me, he won't tell, and my friend Sammy, who's a cashier up there, and watch me spend all my money when she didn't stop me. Bad Sammy. It's Sammy's fault. But yeah. So maybe I can make $130 tonight. Though yesterday would have been the best outfit to wear for it, because I had a really nice low cut shirt that kind of pushed all the assets up. Makeup looked gorgeous. If I was waiting tables yesterday, what's hotter than a pair of assets with a nice cold beer? Straight men, please. And food. And food. Food in one hand, ice cold beer, and a set of assets in front of you. Tell me one straight man that would complain. I'm waiting. The only straight man that would complain is my boyfriend. Because other men are looking. That's the only one who would complain. But anyways, so yeah, hopefully $130. And then we were all talking about me getting a reduction at work last night. Because I'm just like, I have so much back pain. I was like, I also need to take my anxiety medicine. And they're just like, yeah, you probably should do that. And then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get food and I'm gonna eat it. And then everyone kept preventing me from eating it. Like, they made it. And I kid you not, that chicken sat there for like 2 or 3 hours before I even took a bite because the phone kept ringing. So and so needed me to grab them a beer, or they needed me to do this or that or whatever. So by the time I finally got to take a bite of my chicken, I'm just like, it's ice cold. Oh well. And then I took my anxiety medicine. But we were talking about me getting a reduction, which I've talked about this for a long time. And like I was asking my old boss, the woman who owns the restaurant, because she knows someone who had a reduction before. So I'm like, how much does it cost? And she goes, well, it's really whatever your deductible is, and then insurance pays for the rest. And Aunt bit me. And Aunt bit my ankle. The fact that I'm able to touch and scratch my ankle sitting like this, I can't touch my toes. I can't lean forward enough for that. But I can scratch my ankle. I'm proud of that. That's flexibility. But anyways, so I don't even know what my deductible is, which I don't know why I'm discussing this with you guys. Maybe in the future, we could have a live stream to raise money for me to, you know, remove the issue with the tissue. That's a smart name. Oh my god, stop blowing up my phone. I can't answer you right now. Why do people have to bother me? Okay, so I don't have it where you guys can see. Cool. I don't think it says anything on the back other than what insurance I have. Is there a way to know what your deductible is? How does one know their deductible? Unless it's this. Let's see if I can. Okay. Unless it's like this thing down here, which it's not going to focus on because it's dumb. But it says IND, then DED, INNONN. So I don't know if that's like individual, deductible, um, maybe like in, you know, in network, and then out of network cost. In network, if I'm reading this right, in network, it's only 1,500. If I could raise 1,500, if that's really what my deductible is, I don't know. But if that's the case, I could be tittyless. Not really. I'm not gonna completely remove them. If anything, I think I would go down to an A cup or B cup. I might actually run a membership poll, just to see what everyone thinks I would look better with. Maybe a Twitter poll. Post some pictures of how I look now and what they think should be adjusted. Like obviously nothing that's gonna get me in trouble with YouTube or Twitter, but like more so like this is me in a t-shirt or a tight t-shirt. What do you think needs to be changed? Oh my god. Might do that. Maybe I'll do a live stream one day. Oh, I need to adjust my phone. Sorry guys. I also need to, It did. It died. What the hell? Don't they know you're not supposed to doesn't, those kind of products know they're not supposed to die on you? This is why one must always have a backup. But anyways, um, what was I gonna say? I could do that. Like maybe, like set aside a whole ass day and go live, and like stay live until I raise the money. I think I would need a little bit more subscribers than that, than what I got now, because well, No. No, what is my subscriber count at? 1,400 something, 20 something subscribers. So technically, if everyone donated like $1, maybe $1.20, $1.25, I could reach my goal. But I don't know. Maybe. Would anyone actually do that though? Like, issue with the tissue. What the fuck? I'd donate. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's sweet. That's sweet. Okay. So, yeah, if everyone did that, I'm probably. That's if I was reading the right thing though. Knowing me, I wasn't. Also, what time is it? It is almost 3 o'clock, meaning I'm almost about to have to leave. Because I work from 4 to 6? No, not 6. I'm thinking about the hours I slept as a teenager. No, I work from 4 to 11:30ish tonight. Which, if I'm a cashier again, which wouldn't be so bad, maybe I could get away with getting another 100 and then just covering the little itty bit. Um, Worst case scenario, I think, I mean, $1 isn't a lot, but that means everyone would have to donate. But I'd donate too, why not? True. And I mean, even if it's not like a guarantee everyone would donate $1, there will be a random person who would donate 5 and, and then some. And I mean, if I did multiple live streams of trying to raise that money, like maybe even I could come up with, because I don't know if you guys know this, I do make my own thumbnails, which I can actually pull it up on my old phone. Let's see. Where is it at? Okay. Make sure it doesn't show any ads on here. But Canva on my phone, like I said, I do everything mobile. I'm currently live from my actual phone, and then this is one of my backup phones. Um, and yes, I do keep backup phones in case I break one, because I don't want to be phoneless. But I go into Canva and let me make sure there's no like pictures of things you guys don't need to see, like family. Um, like here's the Uno one that I posted the video of the other day. It's slowly loading. I don't think you could focus, but I do. I broke it. It did. It died. There we go. Uno with me, Will, Jody, and Jacob. I've had some art made for my channel before. Um, let's see. Oh, here's a really old thumbnail of the Among Us game, if it'll load. It's loading. Or it's glitched. Oh wait, no, that's it. That's an old Among Us one. But yeah, you guys are right. I could. And I could try to make a little graphic for it. That would be really cool. And like maybe like have like some incentives of if we hit this amount, this happens, that amount, that happens. I might be able to get together with a couple of my friends and work on that. Because I'm willing to bet that a good handful of my friends would help towards it. My cat just jumped in her sleep. Oh, I think she's having a nightmare. It's okay, Hayes, babe. You're safe. I'm tearing up. I don't like when my cat gets scared or upset or hurt. Nothing. I'm a big softie when it comes to animals. Let me readjust you guys. Also, we all have our addictions. Whether that be one or the other, worse or better. It's not the worst I could be, but it's not the best, you know. Um, I could do that. Gears are turning as we speak. Wonder how, though. Like, what incentives could we do? Like, little challenges we could do. I think that'd be fun. Okay. It's in the works. We're gonna talk about this. It's gonna happen one day. Maybe not like today, not this week, not this month. Maybe within a year. I'll see about that. Alrighty. That's going. Maybe I could even talk with, because for those who don't know, my friend Jody actually owns a shop in Bremen, Georgia, which is a couple towns over from me. And I've shown her shop on my channel. Um, it is like a 21 plus store for, my habits. But she has like game days and stuff, and maybe we could do like an event there. I'll go live during the event, and we'll kind of like live stream and do something in store. So if people want to like donate, like physically, gears are turning. Ooh, gears are falling on me. Don't fall where you can't get up. Oh, I gotta readjust. My legs are getting stiff. I don't need that before I have to run my ass off. But I'm actually fixing to get off here. Now that I have that idea, I've been live for almost an hour. So maybe I got some like, some good, I'll get some good feedback. Sorry you guys had to deal with my ADHD brain. That's that's the next mental issue I'm going after. Once I get physical issues straightened out a little bit more, we got my anxiety handled. I think that's about it. Oh, Hayes, do you want to come say hi? Good morning. Good morning. Aww. Oh, good morning, sweet baby. I know it's technically afternoon, but to you it's always morning. I know, the kitty. She's so sweet. This is my Hazy babe. Nice snug. I love you. I really do. She loves like rubbing against me, getting all these love-ins. Oh, is she gonna give you guys love-ins? This is my live stream. Oh no, she's trying to get comfy in my lap. Let's see if I can. There we go. Not yours anymore. I mean, technically, she adores my boyfriend more than she loves me. So, I mean, was she ever mine to begin with? This is really the channel mascot right here. I'm just the puppet, I guess. Ain't that right, Hayes? With how many times you have been on shorts and in my videos and interrupting me while recording, and now my live streams. This is her channel. I just make the money for her to have food. That's what this is. To buy her food, and that's pretty much it. This cat's weird. She doesn't like cat toys. She doesn't. She's a weirdo. Ain't that right? You're just a weirdo. Did you lick yourself? Is my hand wet somehow? Are you bleeding? Wait a second. Hold on. Please hold while I find out if you're bleeding. Nope, you're not bleeding. You must have cleaned yourself, and I just touched where you cleaned yourself. Meanwhile, she keeps trying to clean me. I've already showered. My hair don't look like it. I wash my hair very rarely. I'm trying to, grow very healthy hair. Look at that root. Slowly growing. Can you be helped? Like, okay. Messy room behind me. Sorry, guys. This is the sleepy baby. This has turned into her live stream. I'm just here. I'm the guest. What's that in your fur? Dude, let me get it. Let me get it. You got something in your fur. It has to be gotten out. There you go. How did you? Okay. Now she wants belly rubs. She's so adorable. Anyways, I was supposed to end this live stream, but then we got, then it turned into her live stream. She's currently laying on me, and I have to get ready for work. I don't know how this one's gonna work out, but okay. But yeah, I will keep that in mind about doing a live stream to raise money. And who knows, maybe I'll find a day and do like a live stream. See if I can get Hayes running around. She really doesn't play with anything. Like, she does not like cat toys. She doesn't do the red laser thing. She's there. She's really chill. Prefers cuddles and snuggles, and then goes and beats up defenseless wild animals like chipmunks and baby birds and lizards and a frog. Very occasionally a frog. Mice, chipmunk. And what'd she get the other day? Oh, a squirrel. Whole ass, big ass squirrel. But anyways, like I said, I'm gonna end this here. I will see you guys in my next video, my next live, whatever I end up doing next. Probably a video, maybe a short. Tomorrow's Sunday, so most likely a short. But anyways, bye guys!